We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The Marcos administration's measures and programs that aims to protect and promote the welfare of Filipino women were presented at the 67th session of the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women in New York. In her speech, Interior and Local Government Undersecretary Margarita Gutierrez shared the government's efforts in addressing women's concerns, especially in empowering them in the digital transformation era. Gutierrez said the administration of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. supports and prioritizes women-dominated industries to adapt to the digital economy through measures such as the Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program. She noted the establishment of e-lawyering and e-reporting to process complaints and provide legal assistance through the Philippines Commission on Human Rights. Other measures include gender-responsive STEM education, technology for economic development centers for online learning and government services, and two landmark laws on violence against women, namely the Safe Spaces Act and the Anti-Online Sexual Abuse or Exploitation of Children and Anti-Child Sexual Abuse or Exploitation Materials Act. She said the Philippine government supports recommendations to ensure inclusivity and connectivity to close the digital gender divide, address gender-based violence and discrimination. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. called on the new graduates of the Philippine National Police Academy to restore public trust in the police force. At the 44th commencement exercises of the PNPA Masidtalak class of 2023, Marcos urged the graduates to uphold justice and serve with high moral integrity amid the challenges faced by the PNP organization. He reminded the graduates that public service must be devoid of prejudice, favoritism, or discrimination, and that Filipinos are entitled to equal rights and opportunities. Meanwhile, Marcos recognized PNPA's efforts to produce competent and patriotic leaders. He commended the PNP, Bureau of Fire Protection, and the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology for their sacrifices and dedication to fulfill their obligations, especially at the peak of the global health crisis. Marcos is an honorary member of PNPA's Tagapagbuklod class of 1989. This year, there are 208 graduating cadets who finished their cadetship program despite the COVID-19 pandemic.
To our new graduates, remember that your diligence, perseverance, and commitment have led you to this moment. But know that this is only the beginning of your ceaseless pursuit of honor, integrity, and service. I hope that you will use this time to recollect your past experiences and live up to the name of your class, Masidtalak, maaasahang tagapagsilbi ng inang bayan na may dangal at katapatan na ang layunin ang kapayapaan.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ordered the provision of $200,000 or roughly 11 million pesos to Syria, which was struck by the magnitude 7.8 earthquake on February 6. The Presidential Communications Office said the Philippine government, through the Department of Foreign Affairs, will be sending the financial donation in addition to providing in-kind relief assistance. The DFA said various government agencies would work closely to carry out these humanitarian commitments. The government earlier sent the Philippine Interagency Humanitarian Contingent composed of 82 members to help with the response efforts. The DFA said that as a part of the global community, the Philippines fully supports the coordinated worldwide effort to assist the victims of the earthquake that struck Turkey and Syria. Two non-governmental organizations will be providing chicken and egg-laying machines to two remote areas in eastern Samar to boost egg production in the province. Mayor Roland Boy Ivardone of Arteche, Eastern Samar said La Salle Foundation, through the Philippine Business for Social Progress or PBSP will provide about 40 egg-laying machines with 4,000 chickens to the villages of Karapdapan and Beri. He said the program will help double the local egg production in Arteche town. He said this is a big help considering that the town is only 20% sufficient with egg production. The project is expected to directly benefit 20 families with about 60 members. Ibardone said the partnership between the LGU and the NGO is in line with Arteche's food security initiative. And that's the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Presidential Communications Office or PCO. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Marita Muaje. We tell stories that inspire change.